Alright, so I'm sitting here with my dog. She sleep. See her? I ain't never had passed out. Rain. Yeah. My dog sleep. And I'm just sitting here wondering. So, let me off for a second. Excuse me. Yeah. So, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that people aren't meant to be in relationships. Let me tell you why. Okay, so the first relationship ever in the Bible was Adam and Eve, right? So what happened? They were together. I don't know what they were doing in the Garden of Eden. I wasn't there. Who knows if the Garden of Eden even existed. But they were there and fucking... Oh, I'm tired this morning. It got fucked up because they ate the apple, they got kicked out. So, first relationship didn't work. Think about other relationships in the Bible. You think about Abraham and all the kings in the Bible. All these motherfuckers had like 30 wives. Not supposed to be in a relationship with one person. I think for men, we're designed to be with multiple partners. For women, it's different. I need one man, I need one love, all that other shit. But I think as a man, you're not supposed to be in a relationship. I've been doing a lot of research on this. They say like, I want to say like over half of marriages fail nowadays because people can't stand to be with one person for an extended period of time because either they get bored or the other person starts to annoy them. So maybe, just maybe, men aren't meant to be in relationships. At the same time, if that's the case, why is there such an institution as marriage? Like, think about what they say. I don't think people like the idea of somebody having power over them for an extended period of time. Cause you think about how many times you go to work and fuck, I hate my boss. Nigga always trying to make me do something. Da da da. I hate my job. People hate their job because they're bosses. Most of the time. Now in a relationship, you don't want to have to answer to nobody. People are just built on being independent. So maybe people aren't meant to be in relationships. People are just meant to be single forever. What do you think, Scotty? Do you think people are meant to be in relationships?
Yeah, I mean, eventually, in order to recreate.
You don't have to be in a relationship to recreate, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better for the kid.
How?
It's better to have a father and a mother figure.
It doesn't mean you're not going to have a father and a mother. They're just not going to be together.
Well, I mean, it's better that way, I feel.
Alright, so, white man says he thinks they are.
Because without a mother figure, you lose certain attributes that you would if you had one. And without a father figure, you would lose certain attributes that you would.
I know that. I'm saying, though. Both parents are, most of the day, nowadays people have baby moms and shit, baby fathers. Both parents are active in the child's life. They're just not together.
True. I mean, I grew up.
I did too. I grew up with both my parents. But what I'm saying is, think about it, son. How old are you? 26?
Yeah.
How many times have you been in a relationship?
Serious?
Yes.
Like where love is in play?
Yes, nigga.
Twice.
So Scotty's been in relationships twice. How many times did they work out?
0.
Exactly. Why?
Because one bitch was a coke whore.
Oh, damn.
And the other one was ready to have kids and get married before I was.
Both these females black or white?
One was a Cherokee and one was white.
So this nigga's dating fucking Indians out this bitch. But nah. Alright, so yeah, so it didn't work out. What I'm saying is, you prefer to be single, right?
Not really.
So Scotty doesn't want to be single. Oops. Maybe me and him just have different perspective.
There's pros and cons to both sides. I mean,
No, what I'm saying is I don't think people are meant to be in relationships. Because think about it. In the Bible, fucking Adam and Eve was the first ever relationship, technically, right?
Yeah, but the apple fell too far from the tree.
What?
The apple fell too far from the tree.
Yeah, we fucking that shit up now. I'm saying if the first relationship ever didn't work, I don't think people are meant to be in a relationship. The shit didn't work because...
Let me ask you something. Adam and Eve were what color?
I'm going to say they were black.
No. No. But they worked out, right?
Adam and Eve did not work out.
For the most part, they worked out.
No, they didn't. They got kicked out of the garden. They fucked up.
But they were still together when they got kicked out.
No, Adam went and started besting with some bitch named Tanya. So
Tanya?
Some bitch named Tanya, son.
That's black. That's a black man right there.
Can you see yourself in this?
No.
Oh shit! So I gotta redo this video. Can you see yourself now?
Yeah, when I jump.
Hold on. Y'all been talking to Scotty this whole time. Y'all haven't been able to see him. Can you see yourself now?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, like I was saying, the first ever relationship in the world didn't work. So why are people still trying to be in relationships with people?
Because they want that significant other.
No, I think people want to be in relationships so they can have power over somebody else. Because that's all that changes.
Not necessarily.
When you're in a relationship, that's all that changes. You're still going to do whatever the fuck you want. It's just now somebody else has input.
Not necessarily.
I don't know what the fuck Scotty talking about. But yeah, son, people ain't meant to be. Abraham had like 30 wives. King Saul had like 50 wives.
Thomas Jefferson had a shit ton of wives and females.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I think people are just meant to go through life.
Thomas Jefferson was fucking black bitches.
He was fucking his slaves. They didn't have a choice. It's not like they chose to fuck him. It was either that or get lynched.
I don't think so.
Thomas Jefferson had no swag, son. There's no way.
What? You can't talk about my nigga Thomas Jefferson like that. He's from Charlottesville. That motherfucker was getting it in.
I want y'all to hear it. He said, you can't talk about my nigga, Thomas Jefferson. A fucking white man who owns slaves. That tells you how Scotty thinks.
Hey, look.
Racist ass bastard.
Going back to what, back in the day, they said Thomas Jefferson treated his slaves with respect. He was one of the very few to do that.
How you treat a nigga you whipping with respect? I don't, what?
Alright, for instance, the movie Life.
We're going to talk about life?
The movie Life, listen, the guy at the end, the guy, you know, at the end that shoots, he upped him out. He treated them with respect.
One white man out of the 50 billion in the world treats black people with respect.
Thomas Jefferson was one of those guys.
And we're supposed to be happy about it. Fuck out of here.
I'm not saying you're supposed to be happy.
I still don't got my 40 acres and a mule from you white motherfuckers. I'm not
saying you have to be happy. I'm just saying.
Where's my reparations, nigga?
You got a car and an iPhone and an iPad and you're going to school, don't you?
I'm paying for that shit.
Oh, so did I.
Nigga, you had a 400-year head start.
400 years?
Yes.
I wouldn't go back that far.
Slavery was back in like the 1700s.
Yeah, but there was black people in other countries that were doing shit.
All the black people were isolated to Africa till everybody came and started picking us out and shit. This is another subject for another video. We'll talk about this one later. But back to this relationship shit. People aren't meant to be in relationships. That's how I feel about it. You guys tell me what you think.
Did Ricky have a bad experience?